Hello friends, the previous question asked in different government examination and based on a ages. The question asked based on a ages. So the question is the sum of age of 5 children born at an interval of 2 year. The sum is given of 5 children is 40 year and they born after interval of 2 year. It means the gap between the two children is 2 year. So what is the eldest child? 5 बच्चों की उम्र का योग दिया है 40, जो कि 2 साल के अंतराल में जन्मे हैं। सबसे बड़े बच्चे की उम्र निकालना है। So what we can do, we solve this question by using the options. So first we take this 10 as a older one. So before 2 year one is born, or before 2 year 6, 4 and 2. So if we consider these are the 5 children whose oldest age is 10 year and the smallest or younger is 2. So if we add this, so this addition become how much? 10, 20, 30. But the question said it's 40. It means this is not a 2. So if we consider it's a 12. So 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. Now if we add this 10, 20, 30 plus 40, it means the elder child is 12 ईयर। तो सबसे बड़ा बच्चा कौन सा रहेगा? 12 साल का रहेगा। 5 बच्चों को डायरेक्टली लिख लेना है, ठीक है। सबसे बड़ा बच्चा मैं कंसिडर करता हूँ कि 12 है, तो उसके 2 साल पहले 10 आएगा, उसके 2 साल पहले 8 साल का बच्चा आएगा, उसके 2 साल पहले 6 साल का बच्चा आएगा, उसके 2 साल के पहले 4 साल का बच्चा आएगा। तो मैं अगर यहाँ पे देखता हूँ तो एडिशन करता तो ये 10 हो जाएगा, ये 10 20 और ये 20 कितना हो जाएगा? 40। तो आंसर क्या रहेगा? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट? द प्रेजेंट एज ऑफ रहीम इज 5 times द प्रेजेंट एज ऑफ हिज डॉटर सविता। So there is a Rahim and his daughter Savita 5 times. Present age is given, means Rahim is 5 and Savita is 1. 7 year from now, 7 year from now, so 7 year, Rahim will be 3 times as old as Savita, means 3:1 ratio we get. What is the present age of Rahim? So we can solve this question by using the options. So we have to find the Rahim age, means the Rahim age is given. So if it's a present age ratio, so if we consider the Rahim age is 45, so 5 become 45, multiplier is 9. So here it is also 9. 9 plus 7 is how much? 16, and 45 plus 7 is 52. So it is in the ratio of 1:3. No, 16 3 is 48. So this is not happened. So if we consider it's a 40, so here it is 5 8s are 40. So 8 is Savita's present age. 8 plus 7 is 15, and 40 plus 7 is 47. It is also not possible. So we take the next option. The next option, how much? It's a 35. So 5 7s are 35. 35 plus 7 is 42, means here it is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 3 is 42. It means 35 is the answer. So by using the options we can save your time, but the same problem we can solve by using the normal method also. So I explain you, if you don't want to go with the options, so you can go with the normal method. So the normal method is like, here it is, the gap is 7 year. So first what we have to do, we have to make this gap equal. So here difference is 4, so that 4 is multiply here, so we get the new ratio. The new ratio is 4 3s are 12 and 4 1s are 4. This is our new ratio after 7 year. The gap between 3 and 2 is 2, so this 2 we are multiply here. So 5 2s are 10 and 2 ones are 2. So oh sorry, 4 ones are 4. So this is our new ratio, present age new ratio, and this is a after 7 year ratio. So now we are check the gap between the ratio Rahim become 10 to 12 in 7 year, and Savita 2 become 4. So the gap between the ratio is same. So here it is, we get the multiplier 2 becomes 7, it means multiplier is 7 by 2. So what they are asking, the Rahim present age. So Rahim present age is 10, we are having in the form of ratio, so that's why we multiply 10 into 7 by 2. So here it is 2 5s are 10, 5 7s are 35. It means the Rahim present age is 35. So in both the way you can solve this question. तो क्या करना है, दोनों के बीच का डिफरेंस लेना है, डिफरेंस को यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई करना है, इन दोनों के बीच का डिफरेंस लेना है 4, 4 से ये 3 और 1 को मल्टीप्लाई करना है, तो ये नया रेशियो आएगा। ठीक है, ये नए रेशियो में कितना गैप है, 10 से 12 हो गया, 2 से 4 हो गया, मतलब 2 का गैप है, 2 से 7 हो रहा है, तो 7 बाई 2 मल्टीप्लायर आएगा, 7 बाई 2 से इस 10 को मल्टीप्लाई किया तो रहीम की प्रेजेंट एज आई। ठीक है, या फिर ऑप्शन से भी आप सॉल्व कर सकते हैं। लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। और नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज 1 year ago, means now at the present 1 year ago, so gap is 1 year ago, the B was twice that of A, means A is to B, A is 1 and B is 2. B is twice of the A, means B is 2, A is 1. 9 year from now, means 9 year from now means from the present, after 9 year the ratio of B is to A is B is 4 and A is 3. So now we check from this ratio to this ratio, is gap is how much, 10 year. This is a 1 year, this is a 9 years, so total 10 year gap. So if we check the gap here, it is 2, here it is 2, so we can just evaluate this 2 with this 10. So we get the multiplier as a 5. So 1 plus 2 is, or directly we can do 5 ones are 5, the age present 1 year ago the age is 5 year, and 2 into 5 is 10 year before 1 year. So what they are asking, then the sum of their present ages. So we have to find the sum of present age, so we have to add the 1 year, because this is a 5 year age before 1 year, so 5 plus 1 is 6. This is the present age of A, and 11 plus 1 is 10 plus 1 is 11, so 11 is the B's present age, so 11 plus 6 is 17, is sum of A and B. 17 is the sum of present age of A and B. Or you can do like 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 5 is 15, 15 plus 2 is 17 is also we can directly get, no need to do more effort on this question. तो क्या किया है, यहाँ पे रेशियो देखा है 1 से 3 हो गया, 2 से 4 हो गया, तो रेशियो में कितने का गैप है, 2 का गैप है, लेकिन ईयर में देखेंगे 10 का गैप है, तो मल्टीप्लायर लिया 5, सो 5 से यहाँ पे अगर देखते हैं, ठीक है, डायरेक्टली अगर निकालना है क्वेश्चन को, तो 1 प्लस 2 कितना होता है 3, 3 इंटू 5 15 हो जाएगा, तो दोनों का एक साल के पहले का एज कितना हो जाएगा 15, और यहाँ पे एक साल बढ़ेगा, ए और बी भी एक साल बढ़ेगा, तो 2 साल अगर बढ़ जाएगा तो कितना हो जाएगा 17 आंसर रहेगा। दोनों के प्रेजेंट एज का सम देखते हैं। तो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। नेक्स्ट है ए एंड बी आर इन द रेशियो ऑफ 5:8, 5:8. The present age ratio is given respectively. After 8 years, the ratio become 3:4. So what is the sum of the present age? So we have to find the sum of present age. So maybe it's a 5 plus 8 is 13. So this is also possible. This is the present age is 13 is also possible. All are the 13's multiplier. Definitely it's a 13 multiplier because 8 plus 3 is 13. So if we add 8 plus 8 is 16, 5 plus 8 is 13, not in the ratio of 3:4. So we just multiply by 3 if we consider third. Mrs. age is 15, it's a 24. 24 plus 8 is 32. 15 plus 8 is 23. It is not possible. If we take the 26 is the sum, means the 10 and 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. 8 plus 10 plus 8 is 18. So 6 3s are and 6 4s are. So this is the possible, means the 26 is the sum of their present age. So we can solve this question by using the option. Next question. The present age of husband and wife in the ratio of 5:4. The present age ratio of husband and wife is given 5:4 after 6 years. So after 6 years, the ratio becomes 6:5. At the time of their marriage, the ratio of their age was 4:3. 4:3. How many years ago they were married? So here it is, the ratio increased by 1 5 to 6 4 to 5 in 6 years. So we can directly have their present age. Here it is, gap between the ratio is 1, so we have a multiplier as a 6. So 6 5s are 30 and 6 4s are 24. These are the present age of husband and wife. Now we have to find that how many year before they get married. So the present age is 30 of this man, and this wife present age is 24. So if we consider it's a 8 year ago, 8 year ago means how much? It's 16 and 22. They are not in the ratio of 3:4. We want the ratio 3:4. It means this option is not correct. If we go 6 year ago, 6 year ago means 18 and 24. 6 3s are 6 4s are. Yes, this is the possible way. It means how many years we have to go back for the marriage? 6 year ago if they are married. So their age ratio in the form of 4:3. So before 6 years they get married. I think all questions are clear to everyone. कुछ नहीं, क्वेश्चन को, सभी क्वेश्चंस को रेशो से, अगर रेशो से सॉल्व करते हैं या फिर ऑप्शन से जाते हैं, ऑप्शन से जाएंगे थोड़ा कम टाइम लगेगा, रेशियो से जाएंगे थोड़ा सा टाइम लग सकता है, 2 4 5 सेकेंड, चॉइस आपकी है। और मेरे को तो ऐसा लगता है कि क्वेश्चन पे डिपेंड करता है कि आपको कौन से क्वेश्चन पे ऑप्शन पे जाना है, कौन से क्वेश्चन को रेशियो से सॉल्व करना है। अगर रेशियो से सॉल्व करते हैं तो भी आप आंसर निकाल सकते हैं, और ऑप्शन से सॉल्व करेंगे तो थोड़ा कम टाइम लगेगा एग्ज़ाम में, और आप आपका टाइम भी सेव कर सकते हैं। और आज जो पढ़ाया सभी को समझ में आया होगा। अगर समझ में आया है तो वीडियो को लाइक कर दो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो, और आपके पढ़ाई करने वाले दोस्तों के साथ में शेयर कर दो। प्लीज़ शेयर विथ योर फ्रेंड।